If you're thinking about making the move to Halton Hills, but not sure where to live, what to expect in the real estate, the parks, the shopping, the neighborhoods, and more, you're in luck. As in today's video, we're gonna be jumping into my computer, looking through the entire map of Halton Hills, covering a complete breakdown of all the different neighborhoods of Georgetown as well as Acton to help you better determine what it's like to live in each one of those neighborhoods. So if you're new here, my name is Matthew, the founding realtor of the Living in Hamilton channel, and for the past few years, we've been helping people just like yourselves in relocating to Hamilton and the surrounding cities like Halton Hills. So make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're thinking about making the move here, whether it's in 60 days or in 6 months, send me and my team a message to help out. Now that we got that out of the way, let's jump on into the computer here and give you a lay of the land of Halton Hills, Georgetown, and Acton. Alrighty, so here we are with Georgetown on the map, and this is really Halton Hills that makes up it. And as you can see, there's really two primary areas. We have Georgetown and Acton. Now, Georgetown, of course, is a bit of a bigger area compared to that of Acton. Now, if we jump into Georgetown here, what you're going to be noticing first and foremost is the major roadway here is Highway 7, also known as Guelph Road. And this is going to be the road that connects you out to Brampton, but as well out to Acton, out to Kitchener-Waterloo, and Guelph as well. And this is also going to be the road that has the most amount of shopping options to choose from. So if we break down Georgetown into the primary areas that make up Georgetown, we have the Georgetown South, otherwise known as the Mountain View neighborhoods right here. Here is where you're going to find the newest amount of real estate to choose from. Then the next one you have is Del Rex right here, and it really was the second expansion of Georgetown. So as a result, you're going to be noticing homes that are on bigger size lots but are slightly smaller homes, typically speaking, within this neighborhood here, and close and easy access to many different shopping options. And then the other area is what I would refer to as like old Georgetown, and it is basically here, and it is a collection of a bunch of smaller neighborhoods that really could range anywhere built from like the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, all the way up to like the 2010s, the 2020s. There was even a few different streets that were developed in that time period here. So now that you have a general overview of what is to expect for the different neighborhoods within Georgetown, if we zoom into each of the ones here, and we can just give you a quick rundown. So what you're going to be noticing first and foremost of this neighborhood here, all the homes are going to have a similar look and feel. They're all going to be that newer style. Here, you are going to be noticing 4 different schools to choose from, the majority of which are located just left of Mountain View Road right here. So if you want to be walking to school, definitely try to live more on the left side rather than the right side. But regardless of where you're going to be living, you're going to have easy access to this small plaza right here on Mountain View Road, giving you easy access. But other than that plaza there's really no other shopping options to choose from, and it's something that you are going to have to get used to, is driving a little bit out of the way, as you have the Halton Hills Trail here, or the Hungry Hollow Trail right here, that kind of splits up the Mountain View neighborhood from the rest of Georgetown, and as a result, it gives you a little bit of extra commute time. As you know what I mean, Mountain View gets a little bit bottlenecky at times, and even 8th line to a certain degree. Then if you were to look at Del Rex and what you can expect when living there, like I mentioned, this is probably going to give you the best amount of shopping options for your day-to-day activities, as right here, you're going to find a variety of different shops to choose from, which include, but it's not limited to, the Winners, the HomeSense. You'll find Walmart, Sports Check, a bunch of different restaurants like Kelsey's, as well as Symposium. But you'll also here find the Mold Masters Sportsplex and Arena that offers a bit of skate park, a few jungle gyms, as well as a few different arenas to choose from. And then actually the 2 different high schools within Georgetown are located right here at the Georgetown Public, or this is the Christ the King Catholic Secondary School right here, and then the Georgetown Public High School is right here as well. So it gives you easy access to both of these schools here. And then that really brings me on to the next neighborhood, which of course is that old Georgetown. Here, you're going to notice the more established area, one of downtown Georgetown, which is going to have a great number of local shops for you to explore. But you'll also find the Georgetown Hospital within this neighborhood here, as well as the Georgetown GO train station as well, giving you easy access, taking you either out to Kitchener or Waterloo, but as well out to Union Station in downtown Toronto in about an hour drive. Then the next area that is technically not a part of Georgetown, but I mean, as you can see here, Glen Williams is located literally right beside Georgetown. Here is where you're going to find some large sprawling estates. Some of the nicest homes really in Georgetown are going to be selling here above 2 million plus, but you're also going to find a small downtown area that has some great local shops for you to explore within the Glen Williams neighborhood. Now, one thing you are going to note about living in Georgetown or Acton, for this matter, which we'll get to in just a moment, is you'll notice, unlike the other neighborhoods which are in the Halton region that are either right beside the 401 like Milton is, or the 403 like Burlington and Oakville is, Georgetown is slightly removed. And as a rule of thumb, you're roughly going to have to budget in an additional 5 to 10 minutes, depending on traffic, depending on where you're living, just to hit the 401 to drive to Toronto, as oftentimes what you're going to be finding in Georgetown, in Acton, is its limited employment option. And as a result, you're either going to be working from home or you're going to be commuting to one of the surrounding cities. Then another area you're going to be finding a lot of different great options to choose from is Acton. So as you can see, just located a little bit left of Georgetown, right here is Acton. Now, Acton is great, as you're going to find, again, a small downtown area to enjoy right beside Prospect Park here and Ferry Lake. Now, that's a great park, has a few baseball diamonds, but as well as a leash-free dog park and many different walking trails for you to explore. But in the heart of Acton, what you're also going to be noticing, which is great, is the Acton GO train station right here, which I know a lot of my clients that are living in Acton absolutely love. The ease and accessibility of this small rural town has to Toronto and the rest of GTA because of this GO train stop right here. And then as for the shopping, you will notice a few local businesses within Acton's downtown area. However, the majority is going to be on the east side right here. You're going to notice two main plazas to choose from to get all your basic amenities done. As well, just across the street, you'll find the Acton Arena and Sports Park with a few more sports fields as well as an arena. So that was really Acton. That's Georgetown over here. The other smaller communities you may want to consider. Now, again, you're not going to be finding lots and lots of real estate options to choose from here, but there are some good options to choose from. Silver Creek, similar to Glen Williams, is going to have those sprawling estate mansions that occasionally pop up on the market. Then you'll have Limehouse right here. You'll have kind of the Stewart Town kind of in this section right here. And then you'll have Norval over in this area here. These are three smaller areas that really offer you more of those rural properties that were original to the area, sitting on larger size lots, and really give you that privacy, but at a slightly more affordable price. Now, of course, you are paying more for that lot and can, of course, increase in price, but that's roughly what you can expect to find a few ones if you don't mind living out in that rural field, just a little bit short drive away from Georgetown. So now you have a detailed analysis of the different neighborhoods which make up Georgetown, the different shopping, a bit about their parks and real estate. If you're interested in learning more about what it's like living in Georgetown, the next video I recommend you go take a look at is my video breaking each one of these neighborhoods down into even more detail. So you can find that video right here. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day.